Hello, I'm Jody Wolf. You're watching Expoz on June 12, 2016, 11:46 p.m. in Birmingham. And a multi-topic, not really, but um, France had a recent pretty heavy disaster. And I've never seen this before, but on TV, I saw it on TV, they have commercials that are calling for world help. France had recent floods, and a lot of people lost everything they had. I mean, just went away. And I don't know how much money, if they have money in the bank, they can take out. I know in some countries nearby, that would be just too bad because if they went to take money out to try to recover, then the banks won't let them have it. They're like Greece, for example. But there are a lot of people, a lot of countries, a lot of states that's had tremendous disasters just in the last 90 days, 6 months. And one, Canada, just across the border from Washington State, a little bit north, 200 miles maybe not that much. An entire town burned, with the exception of, I think, and I had a blog on it already, and I'm trying to remember. I think 10,000 homes. You're talking about people that lost everything. They did. In Canada, they did. Then you go out to California today. You go out in Arizona today. Raging fires in their burning houses. And their planes are running 24/7. You figure every C-30 transport with its belly full of this fire retardant red liquid spray that you see is a permanent stain everywhere it hits, like on rocks. Driving in to San Diego on 5, if you look off to the right, you'll see rocks that are red, and they've been red for a long time, many years. That's the stain, that's the dye that's in this red. But anyway, I've gotten off subject. I didn't mean to. I'm just trying to say, look, California needs help, a lot of help. Arizona needs help. And good Lord, who else needs it? Look at Missouri, look at Oklahoma. The number of tornadoes already this year. And then you go and look at Texas. Everything from above Dallas to the northwest, all the way through San Antonio. I mean, went right on through Austin and then Houston and San Antonio. Everything is flooded. The reservoir all the way down the Mexican border, Del Rio, that thing's overrunning. And I've never seen it overrun before, but it is today. And it has been for about 90 days. These people lost everything, and not only once and not only twice, but they're working on a third time where they're losing everything they have. And you can't recover from that. You can't. I mean, people are taken from living in a nice home, and the rest of their days they may spend it in a home that a little stick frame house that's FEMA hands out, or that maybe end up with a mobile home somewhere, and all their things they've collected over their lifetime and their family's lifetime's gone. And that's not it. It's not all. I mean, good Lord, look at New York. They're still trying to recover, and New Jersey from the ice storm they had, and then the floods they had, and Pennsylvania. I mean, we're hurting this entire country. Every state in it has damage, has hurt, has great losses. And when you want to skip outside of that realm and look at the jobless in this country, 30% at least. And I don't mean you're counting the baby boomers who retired or tried. I'm talking about the jobless. I'm talking about the people that should be working and are not working. But the government is at fault with that. Obama is at fault with this. And but again, reflecting back, seeing France, their call out, multimedia across the world that they need help. I wish I could, but I'm doing the best I can do to help what I can help down here. And I just want to point out something to you. If you start reading in the book of Revelations, you're reading what you're witnessing today. Orlando terrorist hit. I mean, you're reading that in the Bible in the end days. The floods, it's in the Bible, in Revelations, in the end days. The storms, in the end days. You know what? I've got a little blog I'm going to put together, and I'm going to be very specific with 5 items. And when I give you those 5, then the rest of it will just fall in place. But I just want to tell you, the world is hurting because we are in that time period that the Bible said that we will go in, entering into the end of days. And one more thing, and I'll go ahead and do a blog on it in a little bit, talk about it some. The only ray of hope that I'm going to give people now is Trump being placed in office in November. He's going to win. It's prophecy. He's going to win. Outside of all odds, he's going to win. And because of his win in the United States, that 30% jobless number will drop down to less than 5% inside the first 4 years. Industry that left will come back. About 75% of it. The ones that don't, they won't be making much money because they'll be tariffed out the butt. And then you have the countries that America would deal with. They will also have job creations within their country. We're going to be the greatest country on earth next to Israel. And it will begin in January. And you will see a weekly growth. You'll see weekly changes. And it won't stop. It will continue. And then people can start to recover from all the damage that hit them. But this is only a short reprieve, 4 years, maybe 6 years, on a short reprieve, and then the end has to come, and it's going to come. Jody Wolf Expoz.